Hello everyone, I'm Tracy and thank you for tuning in to another Lahaina Fire update. This one is going to be about a phone call which was made public recently, a call between the Hawaiian Electric Company or HECO and the Maui Police Department. So I'm going to let you guys listen to it and then afterwards go into some more details and share with you my thoughts on the significance of this call and how it fits into the big picture.
Hi, HECO Police Department fire asking if you guys can shut down all of the electric off of Lahaina Luna, above and below the bypass.
It's off right now.
It's all off?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hawaiian Electric informed Maui PD that morning until late that afternoon, 18 separate times, that the company's lines in Lahaina were not energized. Maui PD. Hawaiian Electric did not proactively communicate to Maui PD that all of their down power lines in Lahaina were not energized.
So a little background on this situation. Shortly after the fire, about 2 weeks after the fire, reports of the police officers blocking people into Lahaina town started coming out. So witnesses, videos, and pictures of these blockades. Now, when asked about them, so initially the chief said that no, they were not blocking people into Lahaina town.
And protect each other. And so we've already found that some of the false reports on the direction of travel were not correct. We were getting people out of the area. We were forcing people not to go at a certain point down Front Street because it had already gotten too late. And so the efforts were to get people away from the fire and away from the danger.
So they weren't directed downtown?
They were not directed toward the danger.
And then after all this evidence came out, he said, well, yes, they were blocking people, but that was because of the down power lines and that it was dangerous to let people through.
Chinatown. This week, Maui's police chief explaining why barricades were set up.
Down power lines, which would kill you if you go over it. Or it's a fire that's engulfed the area. So there was a point when we didn't let traffic into Front Street because Front Street was on fire. But we did not impede people from exiting the area.
So this call proves that the police department was well aware that those lines had not been activated. So they could have been easily cleared and it wasn't a danger to cars driving over them. So again, the more time goes on, the evidence just builds up supporting the idea that people were intentionally blocked into Lahaina town at the height of the fire. Now, I know this is something that a lot of people have a hard time believing because it is just atrocious that a police department will purposely keep people in to an area where a fire was coming through. You know, police are supposed to protect people and help people in times of need or in times of danger, but it seems like in the case of these blockages, the opposite was happening. So I really don't think there's any excuse aside from the fact that people were being purposely held in to the fire zone. And, you know, all this evidence has been building up for some time. And this is not the only thing. If you watch my previous videos, there's also, you know, we all know the sirens didn't go off. There were no text messages. There was no attempt to let people know that a fire was coming. So, you know, I just wanted to bring this up to you guys. Also, I wanted to touch on the new fund that the governor announced last week, and it's called the One Ohana Fund. It's $150 million set aside to help those who have lost a loved one. That's the word they used. They said families who have lost a loved one or were severely injured during the fire. So I'm not sure if lost means that someone is officially deceased. That's what I think it means. but there are a lot of people who are missing who have not been found. So I don't think those families are going to benefit from this. I'm not sure if you are considering going through this process and getting these funds. Please consult with an attorney. I am not an attorney. I'm just relaying information that was released by the governor's office. So the $150 million fund is being financed by the state of Hawaii, Maui County, HECO, and Kamehameha Schools, which is the largest landowner in the area. So the catch to accepting this assistance is that you cannot sue these entities going forward. So it's basically a settlement. They don't want to call it that, but it's just a settlement saying we're going to give you this in exchange for you not bringing on legal action in the future. So I do want to touch on that. And again, you know, I know it's really hard to believe that a county's own police chief would purposely have officers keeping people in the fire zone. Maybe some people are thinking it could have been a miscommunication. Even at that, there was so much time for the emergency center, the EOC is what they call it. There was enough time to let those officers know that the lines weren't activated. It would have given people enough time to escape and get out on those roads. But that, I mean, from all I know, that never happened. People were blocked in for the entire time that the fire went through. Hawaiian Electric said the Maui Police called its trouble center 18 times that day. So they can't say that they didn't know. And at 4:11, I don't think that was the first call. I think that calls had been made before. But 4:11, if they had told the officers to unblock the roads, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, would have been saved because the fire was coming through at that time. So, yeah, I hope this helps you guys out, understand the situation a little bit more. And, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.